So, oh Christ. So I was basically just checking there. Two things. I started this collection April the 21st of 2021, and I was never a One Piece fan when I saw it. I didn't quite understand it, didn't quite get it, but it was my ex that said, we're watching it. I was like, right, okay. Started watching it, fell in love straight away. And she stopped at Whole Cake Island. And the bit she thought she stopped at was the end of the arc, so she had still a quarter left to watch. So to see her excitement was also it was good to see. And then we watched Wano together, and before everything ended, the last ever episode that I have watched, and even though I've put shorts up of Kuma, but I've read Kuma's backstory in the manga, so I know exactly what's gonna happen. It's fucking heartbreaking, so I'm not ready to watch that. But the last episode that I watched was with her, and that was the Fishman Island redrawn, and it was episode 3 we were going on to. That's the last. So yeah. So by, I would say, Skypiea, that's when I started collecting the mangas and pop figures and just any t-shirts or hoodies that I could see. But I started this collection in 2001 June. That we will not name time period, and by God, some of the books were fucking hard to get, and then they were selling some books. One of the 2 seconds. So yeah, so I've got East Blue here. I've also got Wanted, so I'll be reading that as well. No, Carly, it's not about you. But artworks, Skypiea, my favourite arc. Water 7, I was halfway through reading. No, get out of the road. Halfway through Water 7. So I will be doing that all again. Where was it? Was it Barak Works? Was it one of those? Yes, it was this one. This volume, for the longest time on Amazon, was getting sold, was getting an asking price of £300. And I was like, I'm not buying that, I'll wait. And I did wait. I waited almost a year, from 2021 to 2022, to get this volume. And yeah, this was a hard collection. Out of all the book collections that I've done with my ex, this was the hardest. Wasn't expensive, because half of these books were paid for from my old work credit account, so I still had money in there. But I think my toughest challenge is going to be New World. And I've got all the Wano that has been released. The last omnibus is getting released in July, so I will be picking that up when I can. And then that'll me have Wano. And all I need to wait for is the new stuff. So yeah, The 24 hours is not going to start until I pick up the first book, which is going to be Wanted. So, as this is like the beginning stories kind of thing in a way, I thought I'll start with that one and then we'll go back on to this one. I'm dreading one part. Fucking Alabasta. I hate Alabasta, but thankfully it's shorter in this. Like the anime, it seems so fucking long. So long. But yeah. It's one thing that I'll still have positive memories of me and her watching One Piece. Don't know when I'll watch it again. Right. Let us get everything else set up and begin. Well, the One Piece marathon of reading failed. Just want to just put this out here. It failed, and yeah, sucks. It really sucks. Something happened. I'm going to be making a video about this next, and this will be my 300th video upload. And it's just like a little story time, so be patient on that. But this has to be the shortest video for this. But yeah, I got up to water 7 just after where I originally got to, and I passed it. But there was also other reasons, so. But yeah, sorry, I failed. It sucks. Really sucks. But till next time.